How to take a self-paced class. First, download the lesson plan from briannamtutor.com. Second, watch this instructional video. Third, use the lesson plan to create an audio recording or speech-to-text document with your answers. And 4, submit your file on briannamtutor.com or email it to me at chillenglishbrianna@gmail.com.
Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing some practice with tongue twisters. Thanks so much for taking my self-paced lesson. Let's get into it for today. All right, so a tongue twister, if you're not familiar, is a funny saying that's meant to exercise your mouth muscles. So these tongue twisters are a lot more like a actual going to the gym for your mouth than anything I usually teach. So we're going to be practicing our pronunciation a lot in this lesson, and I hope that it gives you some more things that you can practice going forward and things that will help you. All right, so how this is going to work is first you're going to look at the document with me. I'm going to say something, you're going to repeat it while you're looking at the document. Next, after we do that once, you're going to try closing the document and then just repeating after me. You're going to have a harder time with that one, and that's okay. That's part of the fun of it, right? A lot of native speakers will do this for fun and mess up. So it's okay to mess up. Don't worry. But you're going to try to do it once with the document and once without the document. You got it? Right? Let's get started. So first we're going to do a popular one with our P's. This is called Peter Piper. I think that they also have this one in Spanish. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Okay, good job. Now we're going to try that one without the document. Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay, great job. So next we're going to do this list of 30 tongue twisters here. Some of them are repeats, okay? So I'm going to say it, you're going to repeat, and then we're going to do it 2 times. First time you'll look at the document, second time you won't look at the document. Okay. The proper copper coffee pot. 11 benevolent elephants. Pink lorry, yellow lorry. A snake sneaks to seek a snack. 6 sticky skeletons. A proper copper coffee pot. Black back bat. Long-legged ladies last longer. Unique New York. Scissors sizzle, thistles sizzle. 12 twins twirl 12 twigs. Which is which? Snap, crackle, pop. Flash message. Fred fed Ted bread, and Ted fed Fred bread. Stupid superstition. A snake sneaks to seek a snack. rolling red wagons. Pad, kid, poured, curd, pulled, cod. I have to do that one again. Pad, kid, poured, curd, pulled, cod. So, this is a sushi chef. Always have a tough time with that one. So, this is a sushi chef. A happy hippo hopped and hiccuped. Red brick, blue brick. Thin sticks, thick bricks. 6 check cricket critics. Pre-shrunk silk shirts. Willie's really weary. Truly rule. She sees cheese. He threw 3 free throws. Okay, great job. Which ones were the hardest for you to pronounce? And which ones were the easiest? Okay, thank you for recording all of that for me. I'm sure it was a pain. We're gonna do it one more time, and we're going to do it without the document. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that, and you're just going to try to repeat after me. It's going to be much more difficult. It's okay if you miss some. All right, so a proper copper coffee pot. 11 benevolent elephants. Pink lorry, yellow lorry. A snake sneaks to seek a snack. 6 sticky skeletons. A proper copper coffee pot. Black back bat. Long-legged ladies last longer. Unique, New York. Scissors sizzle, thistles sizzle. Red lorry, yellow lorry. 12 twins twirled 12 twigs. Which is which? Snap, crackle, pop. Flash, message. Fred fed Ted bread, and Ted fed Fred bread. Stupid superstition. A snake sneaks to seek a snack. Rolling red wagons. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. So, this is the sushi chef. A happy hippo hopped and hiccuped. Red brick, blue brick. Thin sticks, thick bricks. 6 check cricket critics. Pre-shrunk silk shirts. Willie's really weary. Truly rule. She sees cheese. He threw 3 free throws. Okay, very good. Are your muscles starting to feel sore? Mine are. I can feel it in the corners of my mouth. So, as you can see, all of these tongue twisters are really useful for getting those different sounds down. I recommend picking the ones that are the most difficult for you and practicing those over and over again. This is more of a quick lesson, more of an exercise, a literal exercise for those mouth muscles to help you practice different English sounds. If you have any questions about anything in this lesson, whether it's what is a lorry, it's a truck in British. I always thought it was a flower, but it's British people what they call a truck, like a big truck. If you have questions like that, or what is your favorite tongue twister or anything, please let me know and I will respond in my feedback. The individual feedback I give for this one is going to be any that didn't sound quite right or any that sounded a little off. I'll also tell you which ones you did perfectly, right? So you know which sounds that you've got down and which ones you need to work on so that you can practice those. And then I can give you some individual suggestions on which ones to practice. And if there are other tongue twisters that aren't in this lesson, I can give those to you as well. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you at the next self-paced lesson. Bye-bye. Looking forward to seeing your submission.